Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. This week we are doing a swatch and review of the Starrily Planets Collection, and forewarning, these polishes are so cool, so magnetic and holographic that you'll definitely want to stick around and see them. So first I wanted to show off the beautiful collector's box that you can get. I think it'll be released again later this year if you want to pick that up. But there we just saw the top and bottom, and then this is the back. It has a nice little celestial design. And as we open it up, you can see the beautiful, the glossy planets on the matte box is just so cool. Like they're so shiny and they really just pop out. And then each of those shades in their boxes. I think this box was so nice, and it comes with this little magnetic guide. Feel free to pause and look through that further, but also let me know down in the comments if you want a whole video on magnetic polishes, because I do have quite a few now, so we could definitely do that. And it also came with this little sticker and a personalized, pearlized receipt, which was really cool. And then the set came with two magnetic wands that had that little Starrily branding on them and were super cute. And box appreciation time, these boxes are so cute. They have these silver little accents everywhere and this really cool embossed unicorn on one side, which was very nice. They feel very high quality, so I'm super impressed with those. These are my first Starrily polishes, and I definitely will be getting more. But now let's go on to why you're actually watching this video, which is for the nail polish swatches. We're gonna go in planet order, but I'm gonna include at the end just a shot of each nail next to each other so you can see what that looks like. There is a big difference between every shade, so I definitely say get them all if you can afford it. But yes, so this is Mercury, which is a beautiful, almost black nail polish that has a red shimmer running through and then a silver magnetic pigment, which I sped this one up and I didn't really show it for the others. So again, let me know if you want a tutorial on that more specifically. But here in this final shot, you can see those kind of bigger holographic flecks and those two different shimmers running through. And then this is with the star's top coat over it as well, and it just adds a little bit more depth, and I think that it was so pretty. Moving on to Venus, which is a beautiful orange shade that does have a sort of multi-chrome shift between a yellow to orange to like a teeny bit of red on one side, but this polish looks really cool once you magnetize it, and a lot of these looked cool even without the magnet, but I mean, it's there for a reason. We're gonna use it. And with this collection, all you need to do for every shade is just one coat of the polish regularly, no magnet, nothing like that. And then the second coat, you do want to come in with that magnet for, I did about 30 seconds. And then same thing with any special effect top coat or like quick drying top coat, you want to do that magnet again, just to make sure that it doesn't disperse too much, because you do loosen up that layer when you put another coat of nail polish on top. And I keep talking so much that the voiceover is a little bit delayed to what you're seeing, but this polish is Earth, and we're just coming in with that first coat. And I honestly want to say that this is my favorite in the whole collection, because once you do that magnet, it goes from this like teal to blue to purple like shift in the magnetic line, and it's hard to capture on video, but in person you can really see it. And I just like this one, I've worn twice as a full manicure since I've got this set, just because I think it is so absolutely stunning. I am in love with this polish. And this one did have some bigger like holographic hex glitters, but again, that top coat just adds a little bit more depth and a lot more holographic. So now taking a look at Mars, which you can see is this beautiful deep red shade, which obviously, what else are you gonna do for Mars? But it's so bold and bright. It almost kind of washes out the small and hex holographic flakes in this one. So adding the that top coat on at the end will bring some of that back, which I definitely did prefer that. But when you do the magnet over this one, it creates this like brightness in the middle then you can see that like darker mystery edge, and oh, I love this shade. And with that top coat, you can just see that rainbow sparkle coming through again on top of the red. And now taking a look at Jupiter, which the site calls an amber shade, which I would definitely agree with. I think it's like an in between orange and yellow, and the magnetic in this one seems to give off a yellow effect, and then leaves orange like around those edges. So I really love how this one looks once you apply that magnet. I think it's really cool, and this one didn't have the bigger hex glitters, so I also enjoyed putting the stars top coat over this just to give it, I really think that these excel when they have holo in them, so I definitely preferred that look for every nail. I'll probably say it for everyone, but that's what I like. And now we're going to take a look at Saturn, which you can see is a really, really beautiful kind of pinky magenta shade. And then in the right lighting, this one has a duochrome shift to like a kind of bronze orange yellow color, which it was super hard to catch that on camera, but I will tell you in person, this one is stunning. Like, I wish that they all had that kind of duochrome. You can almost see it at like the edge, but it just gives like such a depth, and I'm in love with this shade. Now moving on to Uranus, which at first wasn't my favorite, but once I actually wore it and kind of saw it outside and in the sun, and especially, again, I'm going to say it with that stars top coat, this one's a stunner. Like, it's such a pretty blue shade that you can see once the magnet goes on, that base is actually like pretty deep and dark. So the center is just this like super bright silver line running across a really, you can see dark blue, like kind of dark sky blue. But yeah, I really liked this shade once I kind of got to know it a little bit. And there you can see her in her best form. And finishing up the collection, we have Neptune, which definitely competed for Saturn as my second favorite shade in this collection. It, like, when you do that magnet, the edges almost become black, like the base is so dark, and then it just has this beautiful purpley indigo shimmer running through, which again has the like kind of duochrome from a blue to purple. So the three with the duochrome are definitely my favorite in this collection. I think that they're super pretty. But there you can see with that magnet just how deep and dark those edges get, and that bright magnetic line running through is just so cool. And again, with the stars top coat, it just adds a little bit more, so definitely a fan. And as my first experience with Starrily, I am just blown away at the quality, at the bottle size. Like, you get a lot of nail polish for, I mean, granted it's $16 a bottle, but still, they're big bottles. So I definitely recommend them as a brand to any of you guys that are interested. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I want to say thank you so much to all the new subscribers. I am just grateful for every single one of you. You continue to inspire me and make me want to keep going with this channel, so I just want to say thanks. I hope you will drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not, because we come out with a new video every single Monday. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!